Hello everyone, welcome to today's Disco Elysium stream. Mature stream, yeah. Welcome back Firefox and Deku and Peace Cable. To explain the title to and we're back on this. To explain the title to anyone who's confused. Yesterday we did a lot. We managed to get Let us seize the means of protection, my comrade. Yeah, basically. So yesterday we managed to identify a new potential cause of death on the body, which meant that we were now satisfied with just sending it to the mortician. And basically, Kim, our partner, went to do that. So while he's gone, let's topple capitalism, am I right? I originally had the title as Kickstart Communism, but I thought, this isn't really the day for that, considering what America's up to. But yeah, we're on our own. We have books we can read, just to show that off. Yeah, we have 2 books that we can read. Here's the... oh my goodness. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Fixed it. Just gonna keep ignoring this. Just moderating my chat myself. I don't have any moderators. But there you go. Anyway, we have these books to read. It was way too long. That as well. Also, it wasn't a copy pasta I was a fan of anyway. So we got the fractured bullet. We might as well look at that right now. Why not? Interact. Look at that. We pulled this out of the guy's head. I'll figure that out. Anyway, the bullet mushroomed out on impact. It now looks more like a fanciful jacket button than something that could pierce skin, flesh, and bone. So we found this in their head and we pulled it out. Oh my goodness, this has turned into an interesting chat. Let me close this. I did not expect this to develop in this way. The bullet is safely sealed away in a plastic bag bearing the RCM stamp. Kim has filled out the label on the bag with the item number, case number, and date, and the location the bullet was found. Beside the orderly handwriting, the bullet looks especially sad, like a tiny shriveled head of cauliflower. What do I do with you, bullet? Peeled the bullet through the bag. Squashed bullet has some sharp edges where the jacket has split open. It feels cold, even through the bag. You wouldn't ordinarily have cause to handle jacketed bullets. The citizens' militia used cast bullets only, little pebbles of metal loaded from the muzzle, usually in a cartridge. What do I do with you, bullet? The squished little thing has no idea. I know, you should find the gun that shot this bullet. Eat it! Find the gun that shot it. Sell it for profit. Definitely not. It's my friend. I'm going to start talking to it. It will keep me company. I like this one. But bullets don't talk. Said the fractured bullet. Horrific necktie. Yeah, what are you, crazy? Bullets can't talk. They don't have emotions. A bullet can't keep you company. Okay, find the gun that shot it. That sounds like something a police detective would do. First you should to learn all you can about this little guy. I think there's a word missing there. Oh, okay. I'm sorry that the stream froze. That might... I hope that's not my fault. It looks like everything's fine on my side. But just let me know if it looks like stuff's broken. Inspect the bullet closer. Okay, then find the gun that shot it and process who that gun belongs to. Oh, and the person. Wow, reading. You used it to kill your victim. Neato. Inspect the bullet closer. The jacket of the bullet is made of yellowish metal. It has blossomed out to reveal a dark gray core. The base of the bullet is close to 5mm in diameter. Okay, lurking. Or playing Genshin Impact. That game has been getting super popular. Look at the jacket. You can just about make out a few striations near the base of the bullet. Little hairlines, linear, it feels standard. And the core? It's quite destroyed. Some of the fragments are still lodged in the wound. Far away, Lieutenant Kitsuragi is flipping through stations in his kinema. He is not here examining the bullet with you. He should be. He would find this very intriguing. Mention it to him later when he's here. Okay, the bullet has nothing more to say. You should play Radical Red. I don't know that one. Should I look it up? Let me look it up. Let me just pause the game. Really? Are people upset with Genshin Impact now? Me. Radical Red. Oh, Radical Red is a Pokemon hack. Ah, I see. Interesting. I've been wanting to stream something else besides Pokemon, and I just let's do a quick quick little investigation of our own in between the police work. Just want to look at some streamed categories. Categories. Oh yes, Lady Kurai was someone who rated me, that's why I searched them. So, thank you again to Lady Kurai. I don't know why this is taking so long to load. Ooh, Sea Dog is live. That's cool. Probably stealing all my viewers. Anyway, I wonder how many viewers this game is getting. Just curious. I wonder why it's loading so poorly. Radical Red is a hard-ass Pokemon game, but it's fun as hell. Fun as well, sorry. I'm upset with Genshin Impact because it wants money. It wants more money than EA wants. Wow. That's crazy. I just want to see how many viewers this game is bringing in. Currently I'm live. Cool. Want to check your Discord for funny meme? Sure, in a second. I just want to see how many viewers. Wow, that's quite a lot. Quite a lot. I was thinking of maybe playing Hades. Ah, my goodness, can't type. Let's see. Ublitz has 1 viewer right now. That's cool. Huge early access game and chatting. There's 11k followers. That's impressive. That's enough of that, though. Back to the game. I don't have a Discord. He's asking me to check my personal Discord. And I don't want to start a Discord yet. I've heard bad things happening, and I also don't have time to moderate that. Yeah. So let's see, what can we do? We could try looking for people. Where's your Discord? Give me your Discord. I'm checking it. Oh my goodness. I know how, why, and I think I got it correct. I haven't checked the test feedback, but I'm pretty confident. I've been studying a lot recently. Exams start next week for me. We still need to find our heraldic bird. Excuse me. Find the murder weapon. Let's read a book for a second. Book from A to Shriek, A Guide to Cockatoos. Let's do that. Book about different cockatoo species and their behavioral problems. Perhaps it could also offer some insight into your own, often problematic actions. The spectacular, major, majestic cockatoo eyes you from the cover. Let me just quickly see. Ah, okay, we still need 3 hours on that. Let's go ahead. I can help, Josh, and no, nothing bad happens there. I've heard bad. I've seen bad things happen on Discord. Yeah, remember my strategy of taking a whole week off, basically, and then just chilling? Lie in bed. That is correct, by the way. Why you always lying? I miss that meme. I love that meme so much. Oh my god. Stop freaking lying. Always lying to me. I love that one. I miss it. Hello, Catherine. Hey, a mod's here. Catherine, if Deku says anything problematic, delete the messages for me. You're oversleeping. Jeez. 12 hours. That's crazy. No, she won't mind swearing. Hello, girlfriend. Why is Minecraft Steve an emote? Let's read about cockatoos. A cockatoo is a parrot with an erectile crest. It's nothing dirty. Found on the Seminin Islands and in southern Face à la Mer. Known for their intelligence and general precociousness, cockatoos are popular birds in aviculture. However, they often exhibit various behavioral issues. Okay, what more? This book talks about the delicate nature of twos, as well as introducing some of the most popular species among the bird enthusiasts. The funeral cockatoo, the major majestic cockatoo, and the most common bang bang cockatoo. It's colorfully illustrated. That's nice. Reptile crest. Yeah, I'll allow that one. That one's fine. It looks like I cut my hair. I didn't. My hair is still long. It's just because I have no beard now. Anyway. Alright, what problems do these birds have? Read about the funeral cockatoo. Read about funeral cockatoo. Cockatoo, major majestic cockatoo. Read about the most common bang bang cockatoo. It's what problems do they have? Hair is hair, nothing changed. That's kind of true. Where to even begin? Although it is getting quite long. I don't know how well that demonstrated that. Go it a bit longer and soon it'll look like your hair isn't the only thing that wants to be cut. Haha, 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 ha. You give me that 2009 vibe. Oof. I'll take that. No, that can't be a compliment, can it? Can't be a compliment. Where to even begin? All cockatoos are known for their needy natures, requiring attention for at least 2 full hours a day. They love to talk and have been described as lovable clowns who just don't know how to wrap it up. I could handle that. It would be nice to have someone to talk to when feeling lonely. Who would ever want a chatty companion? I want someone who knows how to listen. I could handle that. It would be nice to have someone. I like this one. Pet owners also report moodiness, loudness, and hostility as recurring issues. If left unsatisfied, cockatoos may scream non-stop, pluck their feathers, or become aggressive. It is a compliment. Remember how I've been playing You've been playing Persona 3? Really? Memento Mori, dude. Right, that's pretty bad. Anything else? Well, thank you. I just haven't got a haircut since January. It is not recommended to get a cockatoo if you're not able to cook them food every day and give them the full care that they need. These birds will never understand that you have a life of your own. Yes, but there has to be something great about cockatoos as well. You're right, cockatoos are magnificent creatures. They love to perform, cuddle, and show off, and will even scream for fun. Often as loud as up to 135 Gs. That's loud. It's redonk. Not that redonk. Ouch, that must hurt. It does. 135 decibels. That's 55 decibels above what damages your hearing. Not great for the neighbors. Performing? Yes, birdie. Read about the funeral cockatoo. Redonk. This is a yellow-tailed black cockatoo. Its specific name, Psittacus funereus, relates to its dark and somber plumage. This bird looks as if dressed for a funeral 24/7. There's something indisputably ominous about it. Yes. I approve of the redonk. Just by the way. Cool. Thank you, Inland Empire. You announced yourself very loudly. Read about the major majestic cockatoo. Oh, girls must be jealous. Assuming that they see my hair? Maybe. I've always got pretty nice compliments about my hair, at least its texture, because it's quite soft and it doesn't look greasy or anything. At least not often. Yeah. Wow, Dooku. Wow. Wow. I didn't know you had a cockatoo. Perhaps the most impressive of all the species, the endangered major majestic cockatoo is often described as the most flamboyant bird in the jungle. Its pink-colored wings and flowing crest embellishing its proud and bumptious. That's an interesting word, nature. Just let Deco have his moment. In the words of poet-explorer Sir James Fournier, few birds more enliven the monotonous hues of the verdant forest than this big, bold, and beautiful species. On to pet rat. No, 2. Is that your familiar? It must be glorious to behold, dark pink and snow white. Read about the most common bang bang cockatoo. Despite its banging name, the Bang Bang cockatoo is actually the shyest of the species, common in almost all Seminoles forests, as well as zoos and homes all over the world. Its plumage is mainly grey and white. The Seminoles name Bang Bang is thought to be of onomatopoeic origins. Honestly, this bird does sound a bit like me. Yes, but all those cockatoo species are so different. Which one are you? Why familiar is that Pokemon that lives in the sewers? There are a few Pokemon that live in the sewers. Are you talking about Muck? Are you talking about Zubat? It's Rattata. Yes, but all those which one are you? The grey and common Bang Bang. That's me for sure. Only the funeral cockatoo in its darkness can truly grasp the depths of my doom-laden soul. Thanks, Hamlet. Seems, madam? I know not seems. Not alone do these... I can't remember the rest of that little speech. He talks about all his dark clothes, this somber cloak and whatnot, and just says, none of these could truly describe how sad I am. But more ugly and more useless. Interesting. Isn't it obvious? Major Majestic, here I come. But what if I'm just a... Ouch. I have to take some time to think about it. I like that idea. Understandable. Choosing your heraldic bird isn't a trivial question. How much of this can I read again? Despite its bang name, the Bang Bang is actually the shyest of the species, common in almost all Seminoles forests, as well as zoos and homes all over the world. Its plumage is mainly grey and white. Perhaps the most impressive of all the species is the Majestic. This is a yellow-tailed black cockatoo. Its specific name relates to its dark and somber plumage. This bird looks as if dressed for a funeral 24/7. There's something indisputably ominous about it. Yeah, but I think... the grey and common Bang Bang, that's me. I kind of like the description of the Bang Bang, to be honest. Ouch. Sorry to hear that. We are a bit like this, aren't we? But we have to have good self-esteem. It's the first step to recovery. I don't think we have to go Major Majestic, here I come. I kind of like the grey and common Bang Bang, that's me. I kind of like that. Find your heraldic bird. Or heraldic, I'm still not quite sure which pronunciation would be better. You're right, you're the mediocrity embodied. This unsung bird belongs on your heraldry. Put the book away. I like it though. The way it was described as shy, even though it has a loud sounding name, I kind of like that. Because, I mean, it seems like we're making a huge ruckus coming into this town, trying to solve this murder and all that. But really, we're just a cop. We're not anyone specifically special. Many people have to deal with that problem of alcoholism. It's sad. Yeah, it does sound like a gun as well. But it did say that it was... You know, we do make noise as well. Yeah. How's our thought coming? Oh wow, that shortened it by a lot. Huh. It's already 2 now. Should we read another book? This is nice and relaxing. We're having a nice bit of engagement with the chat as well, because I don't have to focus too much on the game. Let's read this book, The Man from Heimdall and the Devil Woman. Let's go for it. We've been doing a lot of other stuff. The frontispiece of this old paperback features a muscle man in chains kneeling before a salacious-looking woman on a regal seat. A bonfire lies between the throne and the man, casting shadows on the wall, and the shadow of the victim's headdress looks like a pair of demonic horns. It's not what I got from this, but I imagine it's on the inside, and I imagine that's what frontispiece means. Let's interact with it. Let's read a novel. Read, people, read. I've really been enjoying a novel I've been reading. I'm gonna finish it tonight. The edges of the pages are worn and smudged. A lot of people have read about the Devil Woman's altercations with the... Oh, before I start reading this, Deacon mentioned that he was like only managing 1 hour a day because he feels really burnt out. Remember when I took that week off? I got in 6.5 hours, maybe 7 yesterday. I got in like 6.5 already today. So, you know, maybe it worked. Now, the dress up for a funeral was a different one. That was the funeral cockatoo. A lot of people have read about the Devil Woman's altercations with the Heimdall man. Look at the back cover. The jacket copy proclaims, Man from Heimdall returns in his most exciting adventure yet. After crashing into a strange jungle, cannibalistic natives abduct his only surviving comrade, noble Tyrbold. Before Man from Heimdall can mount a rescue, he is ambushed by a tribe of female warriors and taken to the ancient citadel of Cloud City, where a mysterious and wicked queen rules supreme. Will Man from Heimdall be able to escape his dire situation and find his missing friend? Let's read. Time to flip through the book. You open the book to a random page. Man from Heimdall wielding his two Zweihanders. That sounds like two-handed swords. No, two swords. Are they two-handed swords? Maybe. Achievement unlocked. Symbolism. Yeah. Those sound like two-handed swords. Zwei meaning two. Handers, I think, meaning handled. I don't know. It's German. I don't speak German. Is carving through a sea of dark-skinned savages. Ooh. His visage fixed in grim determination. It sounds like it would be a good graphic novel. His arms whirling like windmills are soaked with the blood of his enemies. Mangled corpses litter the battlefield. See, this sounds like it's describing a picture, not so much like actually reading a novel. Okay. That's me. Good God, this is some retrograde stuff. When was this written? You flip the copyright page. This book was written That was not a long time ago. Gritty and heroic. Let's give this a chance. Berserker rage burns in his azure-hued eyes as he brings glory and honor to the long-lost Heimdaller tribe from the village of Heimdall. The ivory giant roars like an ice bear, and the winds of Katla howl out his name. Give me more. Man from Heimdall rides on a gilded griffin, his golden mane billowing in the breeze. Both Zweihanders sheathed on his back. He is off to war. Will he conquer his enemies? Will he conquer himself? Onward! How much is time going forward? I can't even tell. Oh, quite a bit. The steel muscles of Man from Heimdall gleam in the humid jungle air, yet the man does not sweat. In meditation, his soul drifts in the frigid northlands. He calls home. Northlands, not Northlands. Northlands. This is so me. Really get into the book. I'm done. Close the book. Should we get into it? I'm done. I wouldn't say this is so me, but Dragon Ball Legends all over again. That's the game, right? Will he conquer his enemies? Will he conquer himself? Let me think for a minute. Let's read it. Why not? A passage reads, The man from Heimdall looks up, his eyes blue as the mountain lakes of his homeland. He rarely speaks, but now his voice booms in the darkened throne room. Do not try to sap my masculine essence, wicked temptress. Son of Heimdall will never succumb to your seductive wiles. Thine spells are no match for purity and strength of will. Brothers of Heimdall, stand above the vices of flesh, for it is weak and corruptible, yet mine is forged in gore and strife. Queen Lydiana just laughs, a sultry and salacious sound, then says, I have grand plans for you, man from Heimdall. She gestures her diabolical hand toward an array of potions and unguents. First you shall please me, then lead my armies against the vicious cannibals. Not a muscle moves in the face of man from Heimdall, yet inside there is turmoil. This goes against all he holds sacrosanct. Wow, this is epic. I kept hoping it would get better, but the writing is terrible and repetitive. It is pretty repetitive. Oof, I'm gonna slam popular fiction. Such a contrarian. What do you even know about literature? Have you ever read a book in your life? Of course I have. This is not just another book. It's Man from Heimdall. And it's done with you. Wow. Put book away. Can we interact with it more? Oh, okay, I guess we can, if we do that. We can keep reading it, maybe. I keep going to the wrong page. Time to flip through the book. You open the book to a random page. Man from Hondo wielding his two Zweihanders. This is the same stuff. Let's give this a chance. Give me more. Onward. This is so me. Ooh. We're about to get our thing. 9 spells, blah blah blah. Okay, wow, this is epic. I mean, we don't really need to now. Yeah, I've had enough. Close the book. Put the book away. Hello? Ah, here we go. Okay, just give me a second. Okay. In the game, they made female warriors so OP, they have a character that can kill you in 3 strike card melee attacks, and there's another character that you can nearly attack for 1,000,000 years, and there's a new support character, and that character is the best support in the game. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Also, don't think it had much to do specifically, excuse me, specifically to do with them being female. I just think there are so few female characters that they stand out, maybe. I don't know. I'm not that into Dragon Ball, so. Anyway, rigorous self-critique, we unlocked it. Here it is, hard facts from the man you are. You once jerked off in the locker room and were caught. You held a young woman by the arm and kept her in your apartment for 20 minutes against her will. That's right, there are not flights of fancy. These are not flights of fancy, sorry. These are real deeds, Harry, emerging from the darkness of your past. You tried shooting a fleeing suspect in the foot, but hit him in the pelvis, crippling him for life. And above all, you let life defeat you. All the gifts your parents gave you, all the love and patience of your friends. You drowned in a neurotoxin. You let misery win, and it will keep on winning till you die, or overcome it. Okay. Intelligence and psyche red check failures heal 1 morale. Physical and motor neural, or motor red check failures heal +1 health. Learning cap for pain threshold raised to 6. That's only good things, really. That's pretty good. We'll try to unlock another thought next. Wonder if we can read more of our book then. They are OP! Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure there are also male characters that are OP. And no one complains about the male characters being OP. Just saying. No one's like, oh, Durin, damn it! Not another man! You know? Nah, I mean... Interact. Let's try to get to the end of this book. Our time's gonna tick by pretty fast, but let's just get through it. Wow, this is epic. In the final pages, we were on the last pages. In the final pages, man from Heimdall mounts Galawarin, his mighty griffin, and turns his gaze to the horizon. Queen Lydiana is dead, but an army of cannibals is storming the gates, and still there's no word of trusty Tyrbold. To find out what happens next, you'll have to pick up Man from Heimdall and the Three-Eyed Skull, available in fine bookstores everywhere. Spring 39. Okay, put book away. We got everything that we possibly could out of that, as far as I care. Next, I'd really like to get a map. A map would be pretty cool right now. How's everyone doing, by the way? I've had a pretty good day. There were some interruptions to my studying, but besides that, I was in a pretty good mood most of the day. Oh, what's this? Ooh, money. You can almost pay for tomorrow's rent. Or tomorrow's... I keep forgetting what the word is. They became quiet. Who did? And when? I'm missing some context on that comment, I'm afraid. Oh, sorry, sometimes that song just pops into my head, specifically the beginning of it, and nothing more, just the beginning. Anything else here to look at? Maybe there's something in the pawn shop. Oh, for those who missed it, yesterday I did a little correction. A sewer gate, a gateway to the river of filth. Where? Oh, it's nothing. Okay. Yesterday I said that I had been saying that there are only 3 days in this game. That's not true. There are up to 10 and usually 7. Ooh, fingerless gloves. That's useful. Electrochemistry up. That's weird. Anything nearby? But yeah, the reason for that was just because when I was listening to the game soundtrack, I saw that there were 3 themes for the day, and I misread that as I missed the last one as like going up to day 3, so I interpreted it as there being 3 days. My bad. A lot of misspeaking. I really like the song though. All the music I believe is done by British Sea Power. There's a group, I think. Their stuff's on streaming platforms, and I know because I get copyright claims on my stream VODs on YouTube, and that's the reason there would be ads on some of them when I don't make any money and don't put ads on my videos. But instead, they were just getting some. I'm not opposed to it, but it's fine. No, no, no. What are you saying no, no, no to? Still have not found a map. But it's snowing, and that's nice. Without work, I am nothing. Oh no, what went wrong? What went wrong, Firefox? Maybe we can talk to Manana here. You might have something to say.
Hola, wandering man.
Actually, do you know anything about the Hardy Boys? Why are you striking? We're negotiating our share. Your share? Aye, he seems pleased with himself. Wait, so no, not wages or pensions, or how large a share would you like? Yeah. I'm aware of that process. That's what happened to Greninja a lot, even though he was never OP in Smash 4. Wait, so not wages or pensions, or how large a share would you like? This stuff they already covered. Shouldn't you be grateful then? It's a lot more than most people here have. At least you got the benefits. That's something. It's not enough. Not enough to get ahead. More about keeping us in our place. How large a share would you like? All of it. However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board so they could take part in the decision-making process. Wow. You certainly feel strong. So they made this guy so OP. Wow. This seditious talk sounds like communism. Just so we're on the same page, communism is basically wanting to kill the rich people or deporting them to a labor camp in Southeast Krat. But don't say that out loud if you're a communist. That is not really what communism is. Are you a communist? The boss man, Everard, what can you tell me about him? I think it's best to make up your own mind now that you've met him. He shrugs. In my eyes, he's a capable organizer and a decent businessman. What does bossing the union entail anyway? I guess you kind of get to be the village chief. He oversees the harbor, makes deals with the owners or other relevant parties, watches out for his own. You mean corruption? By heavens, why would he not be corrupt? We live in a harsh and disordered world, see? And in this world, the old man is corrupt for our benefit, and we know it, appreciate it even. He is, personally, not too lavish. Ascetic? No. That desk seemed lavish to me. He is reasonably lavish, sure. That's his prerogative. It's not like you want a saintly demeanor on a corrupt mofo. That would be a manipulative illusion. Besides, there are no non-corrupt systems in the world anyway, and moralism is the most corrupt of them all. Not you would like to say it, but then there's that weasel door. This man has political theory, and has not failed him today. Got the picture, let me ask you something else. Sure thing, I guess the wind blows through his hair. What is this news of the world? Talk about personal stuff, get to know him. Wait, I don't even know your name. Who are you? Anyway. You know how I told you there's an OP female character? Yeah. Yeah, so they made that, but double overpowered. Wow, that's pretty strong. Wait, I don't even know your name. Who are you? Call me Mañana. I'm just a humble harbor worker for the past 6-7 years. Mañana sounds like a mesk word, but he doesn't actually look much like a mesk. Not a given name for certain, it's a taken name, the kind for artists or criminals or revolutionaries and the sort. An alias, a nom de jeu, or gueux. I'm not sure. Call me Mañana, what kind of a name is that? It means call me tomorrow. So it's a nom de gueux. So not a given name, I take it. Hold on, have you had any other names? So it's a nom de guerre. A nom de guerre would be more like guerre mañana. He chuckles, then realizes something. Now that we're getting so well acquainted, what's your name? Be honest with him. Honestly, I lost it while drinking. Alright then, conclude. I lost it while drinking. Wow, this is major. You're like a man born anew. His eyes light up. Okay, so if you can't find it, maybe make up a new one? I may take that into consideration. I've tried that. They don't like what I came up with. It sounds scary, I don't want to. I may take that into consideration. I want to live in this world without names, see? Important things they are. Vessels of the soul. What should you deal with names anyhow? Is it a spiritual thing or a philosophical one or... Alright then. Okay, I have a name for myself. It's... Ooh... Want to escape Costo. Why is that minusing it? Anyway. Actually, do you know anything about the Hardy Boys? Los Ardis? He smiles. They're an independent militant group. A bit too high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility. They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that, except it's Everard's law. He takes a swig from his flask, but really, they're just like you. Is he actually comparing you, an officer of the law, to some neighborhood vigilantes? Come on, he's just trying to keep the pace. Keep the peace. There's only one law friend, and that's me. Let it go. The man whispers a jaunty tune. A crystal breeze ruffles his hair. Okay, thank you. Anyway, I hope they keep the balance in that game. Is it still Dragon Ball Legends that you're talking about? Did we get anything? Loads. Oh yeah, this. Gasoline-stained fingerless gloves in navy blue. They've been worn threadbare, but being made of wool still provides some warmth and comfort. Huh, okay. We'll have to do a ballistic analysis on the bullet at some point. I don't know. I really don't know how we do that. I think we need Kim to be with us. I would assume so. He knows all sorts of things. He's so smart. I watched a video yesterday. It was a recording of Darren Korb and Ashley Barrett performing acoustic versions of a lot of Supergiant Games music, and I really like Supergiant Games and I really like their music. And it was a bit of a treat. I'd really recommend watching that video if you find it, or if it comes up in your recommended list. Can I do this again? Maybe if we put those gloves on, will that work? Oh wow, that looks funny. Maybe it'll let us try again now? Nope. Then I'd rather not have them on. Thank you very much. You look a bit silly. Just, you know. So, how is everyone doing? Loading screens, am I right? Sonic 06 still has the worst loading screens because it loads the whole game. It takes like over a minute sometimes. I wonder if there's anything else we can investigate around here before we move on. What's this? Let's not interact with that until after dark. That might be a good idea. I go up here? Nope. Oh well. Still do not know where to get a map. Hopefully we get a map soon. Orania. Class, yeah, I'm just practicing. So this guy can be in the same team that has the two of the best unit with a possible chance that this guy be the best. Oh, wow. It sounds rough. Doesn't sound very balanced. Doesn't sound fun. I agree. Is that Bandai? Bandai, fix your games. Here we go. I missed the snowing theme. Take me back. Oh, there we go. Should be coming back now. Yeah, I figured. Unit men characters in the game is like in Fire Emblem as well, I think. Played some Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem Awakening to be specific, so like the easiest one. They never do fix their games, oh well. C'est la vie, there are other games. I wouldn't worry about it too much. I wouldn't let it get you down. Where is this sewage thing that caught our attention? Oh, is it this one? Might have been. Maybe we should talk to Roy. I think it's Roy, the guy in here. Did I just make that up? Did I make up his name? I'm really not sure. Can't wait for Black Friday. Oh, I thought it already had been Black Friday. Yeah, I mean, I'm also excited for those sales and to make my wallet hate me. It's always great. Get a lot of good deals. What OP character is going to come next? What if they added Superman? He's pretty OP sometimes. Oftentimes. Oh, what's this? Never looked at this. Shelf of boomboxes. The boomboxes on the shelf look well loved and well traveled. Chip dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels. Stand on the tips of your toes to see more. One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved. This is you, gold and orange, a sunset suite. Just make sure it works before you buy it. Shopkeep, the Stereo 8 approved machine here. Could this device come handy in my police work? Yeah, who cares? Is the Harman Washi WO2 made in Vespa, designed in Seoul? He says plays all reel-to-reel formats: 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real. 12 real. I don't think we can afford that. That's all. Oh, what's this? Sort of street lamp. A typical Martinez street light sits among assorted floor and table lamps. Intrigues run over the street light. The light pole has been carefully cut and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly but persistently. Oh, okay. The problem is this character, it's a Legends Limited character, so this. Oop, I leaked. So the top tier characters get the Legends Limited tag, but some Legends Limited are trash. So anyway, he is hard to get. Well, I mean, at least it's difficult to get him, so it doesn't break the game too much. The light bulb has been cut, wiring has been ruined, the light persistently. This would make quite a statement in your living room. Is that a street light? Yes, officer. As you can see, it's in perfect working order. Yeah, there's nothing else I want to know about the light. Thank you. I think there's a perception check here. How much are you selling this t-shirt for? 2 real. That's very cheap for a printed t-shirt. That's still in pretty good shape. That's unusually cheap, isn't it? It should belong to anyone who's ready to wear it. Oh, I'll think about it. He inclines his head. You should. +1 physical instrument, +1 shivers, -2 authority. Huh. Interesting. I'll go with the t-shirt for now. Anything else in here? Map? Maybe? Map? No map? Why do you need 8 to 9 copies of him? Huh. Interesting. Cool. I still think the best gotcha system, well, actually most gotcha systems are just terrible, but I don't dislike the one in Xenoblade. Xenoblade 2, that is. Yeah. Paying for a mobile game, crazy. Unless you're making content for it, I really don't see any reason to. These tracks here that we can look at again. That's cool. Some money would be nice. Wonder if I can sell something. Maybe we can sell the clothes that we're not using. That's an idea. Oh wait, there was something there. Coin operated viewer. This coin operated viewer is facing southwest, sorry. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible. Poor little viewer. At it. The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic. Vandalism. Shake your head. The mute machine is unable to confirm or deny your theory. Look inside. A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the words Unik written on the other side with N and C scribbled backwards. Oh, it says Kuno. That's Kuno on the lens. Shift your focus to the background. Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appears. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky, weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower. You know this to be the Star of Pericarnassus, or the Chi-Rho, the central symbol of the Pericarnasian Church, a star, a great moral height to be strived towards. I have a lot of OP guys, so I can be alright, but people that use more fun, not OP teams gonna have a hard time. That's rough. It's a shame you can't have fun in your game. It was like what it's designed for, but hey, who am I to say? The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows. Around the large wooden building, you see chunks of sea ice gathered on the beach, and a small tent set up the ice. How's our experience looking? Ooh, very high. Let's try to unlock another. Thought cabinet slot before the end of the stream. That seems like a good plan. Where are we gonna do that? Ooh, game is loading in. Very cool. It's interesting how it does that. Its renderer seems very interestingly optimized. Would love to have a look at that code. Ooh, I haven't been coding for a little while. Studying kind of became a priority, and I don't write my programming exam for a while, so I have more pressing issues, but it'll come about, I'm sure. I don't need to talk to Joyce anymore. Just wondering if there was anything else here. But they are giving a lot of CC, the thing you need to get to summon people, and the full name is Chrono Crystals. At least they're encouraging people to play the game. That's something. We can go back here. I wonder if there's any point. Maybe we can talk to, what's it, Kunet? Kuno S.
Trying to snuff me out? Get away, pig.
Oof. I don't really care about her opinion, but she doesn't like us. There's something there. Maybe I could use a pry bar on it. Oh, there's someone on the balcony. You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
He says in a quiet voice. Despite the cold, his shirt hangs unbuttoned on his frame. Why are you whispering? It sounds like you're already in trouble. No trouble from me. I just want to know what's going on here.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie, if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
Gendarmerie. They're giving events that give, I think, 1,000. If you get the 1,000, you get missions that give you about 500 CC, so thank God for that. Yeah, nice. Champa. I think I know that one. I'm not entirely sure. Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing. Actually, the gendarmerie really needs to talk to you.
Is it really that important?
He asks you, adjusting his shirt. Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
Alright, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Okay, can we, looks like you've got a good view of the Whirling's backyard. Can you tell me anything about the hanging? I can tell that you finally got him down. Thank you. It was quite a disturbing sight, even by Martinez standards. What did you do last Sunday? Oh, he waves lazily with the cigarette. You already asked me that, didn't you? Wait, is someone else investigating the lynching? I'm pretty sure I didn't. No, not you. He gestures idly. Some more muscular type. Was it someone from the police? When was that? Last week? I don't know. Look, he looks around the courtyard again. Rain patters on the windowsill and dead houseplants. Too late to do them any good. It'll take more than rain to bring this place back to life. He's deflecting. He's young. With a sharp memory, he hasn't had time to drown it in booze and chemicals. You still haven't answered my question. What were you doing last Sunday? Besides, I had a friend over. What kind of friend? It was my Sunday friend. Makes sense. Friends are nice on Sunday. You don't have to work. You can just spend time with pals, watching rugby and drinking beer. What's your friend's real name? Did he see something? He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. Under the grey sky, the neighboring windows are streaked with rain. Can you tell me your name? My name? My name is Martin Martinez. That's definitely not his real name. You're not actually called Martin Martinez, are you? No, of course not. Could you please lower your voice? He scans the courtyard. It's silent, like the bottom of a well. Every sound captured and reflected back. Ask him again. Listen, I really need your name. And I really need to finish the cigarette, he replies with a subtle smile. But he hasn't left yet. Alright, we'll talk later. No, we won't. He takes one last drag of his cigarette before stubbing it on the balcony. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going. Convince him to stay. It's a high one. You can try. Yeah, we got a success. Double threes. This isn't the place or time for questions. Who knows who might be watching from the distance. Hidden behind the curtains. Hey, listen, lower your voice. I'm just trying to make things okay again. Can we meet again somewhere else? For a moment, the man on the balcony seems almost vulnerable. Something moves in the depths of his feline eyes. Compassion and a hint of understanding. When he speaks again, his voice is soft and deliberate. I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for. With a flick of his wrist, he sends the cigarette butt sailing over the rail. But hold on, what's that? For a split second, his hand lingers, as though gesturing towards a stone placed right next to the front door. It's a sign. You tossed the smoke on the balcony. Good luck with the investigation. He walks away. Ooh. Ooh. I love God Key. Cool. Is Champa the brother of Beerus? The like pudgy looking Beerus? The rock? A stone like any other, lying in a whirl of sleet and mud. Maybe there's something under it. Turn it over. Ah! There's a key beneath it, rusted from the dirt. And we leveled up! Looks like it could belong to the building's front door. The stone back. Now we can get a thought. Ask around for his apartment number. Ooh, what are we going to do now? Do we level up something like empathy? Or do we unlock another thought cabinet slot? And I think we do that. Let's do that. Yeah, I don't mind lowering our half-light. Calm water, research time, 1.5. Okay, that's very short. It might not be very good. The one that we forgot was very short, and we didn't like that one at all. Can't even look at it. Homosexual underground. Oh, there sure are a lot of thoughts to have. Aces high, aces low. Inexplicable feminist agenda. What's a font? Font. Thought. Thought. Okay, let's internalize this and see if it brings anything. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Bonuses from thoughts. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, so that's what we did there. Maybe we should look into the room. Let's see. This could be an intriguing place to end for the day. Bit intriguing. I'm gonna turn my gain up so I can speak a little bit further away. There we go. I like the rain noises. It was raining a lot today. I enjoyed it. It made studying a little bit more tranquil. Ooh, plenty of stuff in here. Eviction notices and missing pets are plastered on top of each other. Ooh, there's something right there. This box is filled with cleaning chemicals. Smells of laundry detergent. Flip up glasses. The auditor. Take all. I'll take those. Minus authority, but up logic. Could always use those for logic checks. Interesting place. What's this? Someone has drawn a 5-pointed star on the wall. Encyclopedia, this isn't just a 5-pointed star, it's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of communism, in other words. Inspect the symbol closer. The star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mazov and the communards during the revolution. Even today, half a century after, the star and antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure. Where's the star upside down? To symbolize the toppling of the old order. Also, some social democrats were already using it. What's the deal with the antlers? The wreath of antlers represents a natural crown. It was about building a society that could exist in accord with the natural world, and at the same time above it all. Why white? Because white is the color of peace. What does it evoke in me? Gone. Gone is the glory of hope. Only the scribblings of impoverished students remain in dirty hallways. You're the big communism builder now. It's you or no one. There we go. Healed our morale there. No rush, dude. An old shoe rack, boots, sneakers, and old slippers. These shoes come in 3 different sizes. 3 different tenants, then. Apartment number 12. A loud rumbling snore comes from within. Moss crawls on those bathroom tiles. Actual moss. These shower curtains are covered in some sort of slime. I went to the wrong place. Oh, we can get a hat. Oh, there's something. Money! And that's tomorrow's rent covered. I clicked the wrong thing again. There we go. We don't actually need to be holding our bag right now. Is that all we're going to do for today? It's funny because I think I just got new viewers and I'm just about to wrap up. Unfortunately, I can't really stream for much longer, especially around exam time when I'm meant to be studying, even though I'm notoriously known, I suppose. I don't know, I'm infamous for not studying. Infamous among whom? I'm not entirely sure. Whoever hears, I guess. Is there something here? Seems not. Anything? There's this door, this door. What's here? There's something to pick up. Postcard, Boogie Street 46. This crumbled up postcard depicts an open-air market in Boogie Street about 5 years ago. A vendor smiles as dead roosters line his stalls, hung by their feet from canopy. Red blood flows onto the muddy streets. Blurry shadows of people pass. And I'm getting tired, so I can't even speak. Bruh. The door number 9 is locked. Oh, there's something to talk to. Apartment number 8, their mailbox is overflowing. Yeah, I think this is where we're going to leave it for the day. We have plenty to investigate, and it's looking quite fun. How many skill points do we have? We have 15 already. We're quickly amassing plenty of skill points. And we're going to put it to good use. How many hours left on this? 1 hour and 21 minutes. We'll probably sort that out quite quickly in the next stream. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I think that's where we are, in fact, going to end it. If you're interested in watching more of this game, today's Wednesday. Tomorrow won't be this game. Tomorrow will be Return of the Obra Dinn, which is also a fantastic game. More about mystery than even this one is. I think, in my opinion. It's a great game, really enjoying it. And I'll be back with more Disco Elysium on Sunday. Yeah, I believe Sunday. You can watch all the previous streams on my YouTube channel, or if they're still there, you know, on Twitch, but they probably aren't at this point. Have a good day. Hopefully if you enjoyed the content, you'll follow me and watch more of my streams. But hey, no pressure, especially around this time of year. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Goodbye, everyone.